We're going to be putting out a project with my brody. It's titled Black, Grey and White. Black, Grey and White. It's an EP of 7 tracks. Chichi Kindly. The sound I just posted recently on platforms. Yeah, it's one of it. Yeah, just recorded, and we're recording. We are cooking order. I don't even need to shout it. Anytime you know. I don't know why I feel like I should leave this information lastly. Yeah, before signing out today. But for reals, we are cooking fire. It's a very divine album and it's a blessing to the ghettos. Because every promotion we are going to be doing on it, at the end, every royalty that is going to be coming out on his ends, I don't know what he wants to do. But basically, we are working, and personally, I have an EP that is still coming out next year, God's willing. But then, the very EP I'm working on with him, Black, Grey and White, the grey is the ghetto, where the black and the white mixed. That's the message. So it's ghetto. We are trying to let you understand what ghetto is. He's a brother that's also fought his battles in his ways. But he's ghetto and he's from my very ghetto. He's my very brother. So I feel like he should be on this with me. Yes. If I'm strong and then I have a brother like him, I'll be stronger. So we are working on this, basically. And then my EP afterwards. Every royalty that he thinks I deserve from streams over time, forever and ever, concerning that EP of 7 tracks. 90% of it is going back to the ghettos, to charity and to the ghettos. I believe wherever he is at that time, or wherever I am, we are just still going to see that happen. Yes. I want to see that to our very ghettos specifically, or most especially, and to every other ghetto around town, because we'll be like everywhere, every state I go, I find a ghetto there. Yes. And then I see similar traits, I'll be like, yeah, this is ghetto. This is home. And if I go out, I do other things, I still come back home, because there's no place like home. So basically, 90% is there, and 10% I'll do what I want to do with it. Let me be godlike on this very side. Since Christianity says 10%, we should give God 10%. Trust me, we should give God 100%. 100%. Give everything back to God. Give everything. Let's utilize your life. Squeeze every juice out. Let's keep the chaff here so that it will be clear that yes, you utilize this life well. That's the way when you squeeze yourself back to the ground, back to nature, back to Mother Earth, back to God. You squeeze all the juice, you squeeze all the talent out for the world to see. That's the way it's useful. You get? That's the way it's useful. That's the way you say thank you to God. And basically, if you give it that way, you are giving your all. Because right now, Gateway is giving it all, one step at a time. So if you give back your all, that's the best way to say. Even if you just collected it and kept it, you didn't say thank you, it's wrong. But if you didn't do that and then you utilize it well, for example, I give you a shirt and you didn't say thank you, but as you washing that shirt, you're wearing it every time. It's a way of saying thank you. It's the best form of gratitude for me. Yeah, when I see how much you value it and take care of it, whatever that thing is, yeah, it's a gratitude that goes beyond the thing you had. Honestly, it's a special type. So the best way to do it is giving back that talent, giving back the idea that you have. Especially when you know that idea, somebody out there needs it, but you're keeping it to yourself, no. Because you know it. You're using it already. You don't need it anymore. Someone out there needs it. Someone out there needs every idea that Keto must have navigated through. So we are putting it out there very calculatively. And we don't want to put it out there for fun and let the ghetto child miss their message. No. So black, gray, and white at least is going to show what the objective is. Yeah. Then we move into intense work. A lot more intense work. But it's already the intensity is already there enough. Basically. So yeah, I'm so happy on this project we're working on with Brody. Y'all gonna know Brody soon. Yeah, basically. No. 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 Yeah, y'all gonna know Brody soon. And I recorded a single. I'll be dropping it soon, maybe, but in 26 still. Yeah. Azufa. Azufa is like, Oski rings. I took mines off basically, and ring. The significance of ring is like, marriage. So basically, it's like married to the game. We are here to be really married to the game. So Azufa will be coming out soon, just so that at least there's something out there on platforms that says party, that says ghetto. I've been making noise without doing things. I've just been making my noise. And a special apology to all those people that have disturbed over these years on platforms. This small space that I am now, the kind of text I get, the kind of unnecessary text I get, I'll be like, who's this one again? This person is after my mental health. And that's how I realized how much I was after your mental health back then. I am so sorry. Because I'm just getting to realize that, these people might be busy with, they are just one person actually. But you see, from the outskirts of things, we just be there and feel like, you don't want to give us audience. Why? Don't you, sometimes. Yeah, it's just we being more concerned about ourselves. As humans, we are selfish in nature. So we don't care what you are going through as the boss. We just feel like you don't give us audience, are we not good enough, things like that. I just want you all to know that I have this understanding. Yeah, but still, you need to tell it as a story for the ghetto child to understand. If not, it's going to be wasted effort. So it needs to be out there in that manner. There's a lot of work to do in the north. I'm just doing my quarter. There's a lot of videos I'm making now that might start to make sense in the next 4 years from now, I know. But at least I've put it on this internet space and it is there to stay. I thank God the internet don't forget. Yes. Growing up, we know that we watch movies. I'll be like, these people, they'll go and create something that's will come and be wounding them. They don't know how to go around it again. What are these people doing? From the space of Africa that we grew up in the space of Africa. We are very distant from the Western world. We are very distant from the Western world. Was like an impossible distance. You know what I mean? No, not like now that the internet has brought us so close. Growing up, if you see a white man in my state, you will know. Everybody know. If a white man passes your street, you'll be like everybody. But right now it's like common because of we are all into ourselves. But then, as a child growing up from Africa, I grew up from a space where we were really, really distant. And again, that's the effect in between was a thing. It's a thing that we really need to look into now and understand how it was, how it is, the effects and the experience of the change from how it was and how it is now. What happened that it changed? You understand everything that happened along the line. There's a truth in it that reveals the idea of why things are going the way they are going now. I know this is kind of complex. That's why we are taking our time. We are not rushing, are we? We are taking our time. Basically, I'm going 10 minutes, and this video, I was doing it with the intention of letting you know that there's a lot cooking coming for you. It's Ghetto Classic. It's Afro Ghetto Classics, AJC, and it is here to stay. Yeah. See how soon. Be expecting a lot. 26, yeah. Yes, it's going to be like nah. It's Party. Come and change keep with the therapist. My name is Party Yon. If you wanna know about me, stay tuned.